Hey everyone, it's me Jay, and today I wanted to sit down and make a video that has been on my mind for a really long time. It has honestly just gotten under my skin, and I just feel very eager to say something now. There's a lot of certain specific situations that have happened to me that I really wanted to share with you guys. I know a lot of trans women can relate, and I know a lot of cis women who are watching me. Please don't feel scared to watch this video, and don't feel like I'm like trying to bash all of you guys. I know all cis women aren't like this. I don't want to make some kind of statement, like blanket statement that absolutely has no validity behind it. I know that all cis women aren't like this. My girlfriend has never treated me any differently, has never made a subtle comment that has made me feel insecure in myself. She's been 100% supportive, and I know there are cis women out there who are 100% supportive towards the trans community. But this video is for those cis women who have made statements to me, who have made these microaggressions that have made me feel uncomfortable and have drawn that line to make us feel not as feminine, not as a woman as we are. And I don't know, it really invalidates us and our identities and makes us feel different. And I know I'm being really vague, and I'm gonna get into more specifics, but I just kind of wanted to make that disclaimer that I'm not talking and I'm not referring to all cis women, because I know that there are amazing cis girls who stand and support trans women, and that's the best thing, to kind of make us feel equal. Just open up your arms and just don't treat us any differently, because we're not like, we're different. We're not like any other girl. So yeah, so I'm gonna kind of get into some specifics because yeah, some shitty things have happened to me since being trans. And the first thing I really want to talk about is women talking about the vaginas and periods in front of trans girls. And if you are trans, I know how hard this can be, and I know how dysphoric it can be, and I'm really, really sorry. I'm not saying that women can't do this. By all means, I 100% support women freely talking about their genitalia, like what they're going through, their monthly cycle. Like, it's 100% fine. That doesn't make me uncomfortable. What makes me uncomfortable is whenever I try to kind of get into the conversation a little bit, even though I know that I really have no room in the conversation. I kind of joke about it sometimes because I know that I don't have a vagina and I can't get a period. But I remember one time I had a group of friends that were doing it, and I kind of jumped in, and to kind of make light of the situation, to make me feel more comfortable, because it can be dysphoric sometimes. I jumped in and I was like, yeah, same. They were talking about their period, and then they laughed, and then they returned with a comment saying, oh yeah, you're so lucky though, because whenever you do get your vagina, you're so lucky that you'll never have a period. And things like that. These are the statements that I mean that it's just like a low blow to a trans woman, to kind of invalidate her womanhood. And it really is unfortunate, and it really sucks, and it's really unfair to be treating trans women as such, to be treating them as others. It's otherizing, and it's disgusting, and I frankly I hate when cis women do this. Another example is when cis women talk about trans women like they're like a science project, like they want to help us, like we're some kind of fun project for them in order to help with their femininity. I've had so many cis women who come up to me and like, oh my god, let me take you shopping, let me help you with makeup, let me teach you this, let me teach you that. And I can see where it can be helpful, and I can see where they're trying to be helpful. But by crossing that line without me allowing you, without me asking you first, by crossing that line and trying to make me this fun project for you, is something that's otherizing. It's something that belittles me. It's something that makes me feel different. And it really, like, I don't need your shitty fashion sense. I don't need your help being a woman. Like, I know how to put on makeup. I know what makeup is. If I need help, I'll watch a fucking YouTube video. Like, I don't need your input into my life. And it's something that happens often, so often. Like, I can't tell you, this is like really hard for me to have cisgender friends, because it happens so much. It's the constant feeling that they need to fix me, they need to like help me out, that I'm just some kind of fun thing for them. And it frustrates, and it's really upsetting, because all my entire transition, I strive to be as me as possible. I strive to be as feminine and as honest, and I'm so insecure in myself. I take things out on myself a lot, and it's really, really hard for me. And when someone kind of makes a comment or makes this sly little input, it really does affect me and the way that I live day to day. And I just wanted to make this video because I know a lot of trans women feel the same. I was in a play that I was asked to be in to talk about, you know, trans women, and it was called The Vagina Monologues, and it was a script written by the Vagina Monologues had like a script that was written by local artists, and this one like scene was written for trans women because they wanted them to feel included. But throughout the entire play, I made a video about this, but throughout the entire play, that is not how I felt. Throughout the entire play, these women were talking about their vaginas, their experiences growing up with their vaginas and their sexuality. And I get how that's important, but I feel oftentimes trans women are neglected and they're not seen and they're not heard. And I don't think a lot of people understand that vaginas don't equal femininity. Vaginas don't equal womanhood. Vaginas don't equal what being a woman is. Being a woman is something that's so like, it's on a spectrum. Gender is such a big spectrum. You can have a vagina and be a woman. You can be intersex and identify as a woman. You can just be however you want to be and be a woman. There's no guidelines, and I feel like oftentimes trans women are made to feel different. They're made to feel, I don't know, just not normal, and not like they're not treated with respect. And I really want to make this video because sometimes I get really angry with the people telling me things, and I get really upset with how I feel, and I just want more women to kind of treat us as equal and stand by us and guide us instead of inputting their opinions on our day-to-day lives and making it feel like we're different, when in actuality we're not. And I know I keep saying different and other and all these words belittle so many times, but it's honestly a frustrating topic that I actually have to talk about, considering we are women. I shouldn't even have to make this statement. It's just, I'm tired of being treated differently, and I'm tired of just people looking at me a certain way when I am 100% a woman. My identity is valid, and all of you guys is out there. However you identify as, it's so valid. Don't let anyone bring you down. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoy what I had to say. My camera's dying, so I'm gonna wrap this video up. If you guys want to support me, I have a Patreon, and I have a lot of music on Bandcamp. I'll have those links in the description. You can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Those links will also be in the description. Thank you always for all of your support. I really appreciate it, and I wouldn't be here without any of you guys. This is day 2 of Vlogmas, and I'm so excited that I was able to make this video for you guys. So if you enjoy, or if you have gone through any other experiences like this, please feel free to share. I'll love to read your comments. I always read them. So yeah, thank you guys for everything. I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, bye.